Okay, so I did some trapping videos, beaver trap in North Carolina, back in the end of February, or I think it was the end of February, end of March, middle of March, beginning of March, something like that. I think I did 2 videos or 3 videos of my sets and how I set them, and then my catches. These are the 3 that I caught. So this one here was in this first set where I was in my waders walking. And then these 2 were when I was on a kayak at the end of the day, when I set that late set, and then I checked them when I was on the boat on my little kayak. So this is them. This is how they turned out. And look at that. That was a big male right here. Look at him, man. I mean, I skin them out, and I kind of just flesh them a little bit. I don't flesh them like real crazy. I let the guys at the fur post do that because they're professionals. They're real good at it. So I just basically, what I do is I skin it, butter knife it a little bit, and then that's it. But I'm good. I won't let anybody else skin my critters. I got to learn how to start fleshing them though. They put a big hole in it right there. I mean, sometimes you can't help it, but I was really pissed off about that. One of them had a hole in it. I think it's this one had a hole in it. It did it itself, or maybe it was this. No, it wasn't this one. I don't know. Either way, it really pisses me off. But look how gorgeous those are. Absolutely gorgeous. The belly's on it. It's so, oh my god, this is so soft. I'd like to have me like a leather bomb jacket, like a bomb jacket, like an old fighter pilot jacket, like from World War II, and then like a leather jacket, brown leather jacket, and put this on the inside. Man, that'd be nice. I keep you so warm. Problem is, it'd be so heavy. So that's the first one. I was on foot. Well, that one's pretty too. I'm real good at skinning them. You gotta break the hide in a little bit. Haven't got around to that yet. See, the eyes are perfect. The ears are perfect. Always take your time skinning. Always. No hurry. Don't be in a hurry. And the masks in the mouth usually perfect. You just gotta work them and break them in, like a baseball glove. And there's that cinnamon one, boy. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? The ears. This actually was after I cut out my video and I took a better look at it, I found out it was a female. I kind of felt bad, but you know, I can't help it, you know. It's the downfall of trapping. This is the one that had the white pink feet, almost like an albino, but not quite. God, it's so pretty. God, look at that! Look at that fur! Look how coarse that is. Look at that. Look how thick. That's why these things are able to stay so warm in ice cold water. And this fur is still 100% waterproof. Like, you can put this on and go out in a rainstorm and you will not get wet and you'll stay nice and warm. Beaver fur, baby. Gorgeous. And then this is the one I caught last year. This is still prettier than the ones this year. Look how long the fur are on the outside. Very thick. Very dark underneath. And then the top is red. Boy, that's a pretty beaver too. Gorgeous. North Carolina beaver. I plan on making a blanket. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 8 beavers or 10 beavers. I haven't decided yet, but I was thinking my plan is sort of go like this. And I'm not going to trim these furs. There's no way. They're way too expensive to be trimming them up. And then basically take like yarn and a big needle and thread them with as few stitches as possible. And then get, you know, my next, like this year when I go trapping again, hope to get 3 or 4 more. And then the year after I'll get 3 or 4 more, and that should be enough. I should be done. I should never have to do it again. But basically stitch them together like that and have a double-sided blanket. This one here, I might go get a leather jacket and have the thing lined on the inside, or maybe around the shoulders or inside the sleeves. or at least like down the, you know, like around your neck and shoulders, down over the chest, like mid chest and then mid back, and have it lined. Have somebody who makes furniture, or I don't know, whoever who does like leather worker or somebody that does clothing, because that's nice. Absolutely gorgeous. There, I'll pause this. So I figured I showed you those. I'll show you these. When I first started trapping, these are going on. I want to say I caught these in 2008-9. These are mink. I have friends of mine that taught me how to trap, and they've been trapping their whole lives, their whole childhoods, and their dad taught them how to trap. In 30 years, the guy caught 2 mink in his whole life. I go out trapping my first year, I caught 7. Look at that mink. I actually have a mink mount here in my closet. I got my first one mounted. North Carolina Wildlife. I always collect signs when I find them. One of each. Yeah, the mink. This one here. I remember this one had a white patch right there. I scunnies all out myself a long time ago. People think mink fur is nice. Mink's fur is nice. It's just like beaver almost, but it's a little coarser, a little rougher, not as heavy. But beaver fur is so much prettier. Like right there, that's a nice mink. I'd like to get a black mink. There's 2 more right there. One of them has a lot of white on it, I think. So right there, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Okay, yeah, here's the one with the white patches on it. Right, there we go. And then the other 2 are down. I have a double mount down there in a tote. I'm getting ready to move, and I've been throwing stuff away, and my room's a mess right now. Here's a European mount I did myself. So once you get the deer and the beetles eat everything off the deer skull, all you got to do is super hot water, a cup of bleach, and then put the skull in it and let it soak for about 12 hours. Done. Who would have ever guessed? Don't be paying for a European mount. Do it yourself. My map of Pennsylvania. These maps are really cool. I want to get one of West Virginia, North Carolina, and then Washington State. And then, so what I did is a black dot everywhere I took my kid fishing. All over the state, or the circled areas where I live. Actually, I gotta put some more. I gotta add some spots to this. Here's Erie. All over out there. Kinzu, Raystown, Glitzen, Beaver Run Reservoir. That's what BR, Beaver Run Reservoir. Best fishing you'll ever do. You get a chance to sneak in there, do it. Early April, March, hit that place up, man. You'll catch more fish than you know what to do with. State records. Every one you catch will be a fucking state record. Night crawlers and like big jig heads and live crick chubs and minnows, man. You will hammer them. New River Gorge, Folly's End, Poor Richards, Taylor's. Yep. 832 steelhead, baby. He's a kid. I believe. Prince Glitzen State Park, more Poor Richards. I'm going to miss it here. When I move to Washington, I'm going to miss it. So, yep. There's the beavers.